What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna rank all Arrowverse 25th episodes, and if Welcome Back isn't familiar to you, why don't you subscribe and you'll probably hear Welcome Back every week. But like the video, I would appreciate it, and comment down below. I would appreciate it, but you don't have to do any of those things if you don't want to. You don't have to stay past the intro. You can leave right now. I don't care. But if you do stay, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Now, let's get into the video.
Justice is.
Revenge is justice. We're gonna make him pay.
Device is very
You
dangerous.
shouldn't be breathing, and I can change that.
Black lightning.
Honestly, I don't remember anything from this episode. I think it's the episode after Khalil died, or something. I don't care. I didn't care about Khalil at this point. He became a much better character in Season 3, like every other character in the show. But also, Painkiller TV spinoff show? And the synopsis sounds good. I'm gonna watch that to rank episodes, like season premieres and stuff, but also just to watch it. I don't remember much from this episode either. I think Shriek's the villain of this episode, and like Terry's suit breaks. But it had to be better than the Black Lightning episode, so yeah. What do you think about the dude who plays Our Man on Stargirl playing a live-action Terry McGinnis? I don't think that would be a good... I think that would be a good casting.
My whole life, I've been a sidekick. My best friends wear capes, and they're heroes, and they save people.
You get yourself killed.
Lights out, Supergirl. Supergirl.
I think this is one of the setup episodes to James becoming Guardian, and I mean, they kind of made it work later in the show, but James becoming Guardian wasn't such a great idea. It's season 2, so it's also really bad. This was early on, so yeah. But, I like the Mon-El stuff in this episode. I like, the Mon-El stuff in this episode.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
This episode is a Joker episode of Batman 66, and the Joker is a very good character from that show. He's the most popular villain, so they had to use him a bunch, which made him very likable, because Cesar Romero is a really good Joker. I don't remember what happened in this episode. It's probably just another Batman 66 episode, but Joker.
I have something to say about it.
You will not go down without a fight. Time to die. Feeling unsatisfied?
Season 2 is a great episode of Arrow. I do not think this one is. This one, it's setting up Season 2. It's just really, a setup episode with Isabel Rochev and, Dan from Lucifer, but it's not Dan. Oh, Brother Blood. Yeah. And Yeah, oh, China White and Bronze Tiger, he fights in this episode. Bronze Tiger's a good character, though.
Luck was with us when they got away.
This episode's good. It's in the back half of Green Hornet. It got better. I'd say the first 14 episodes sucked up until around episode 15. Then it got good, but it's not aliens in this episode. It's men in shiny suits.
Man, did you see the way I torpedo punched Gizmo in his face?
Dude, that was nothing. You see the way I aped out on Mammoth? I went gorilla on that fool.
Guys, this is not a competition. Because if it was, you two wouldn't stand a chance. Did you see the way I took down Jinx today? I hit her with a blam, boom, followed by a smash, bang, and she didn't even see that coming.
Ooh, you guys are so big and bad. I felt like we did all of the blamming and...
This episode is honestly one of my favorite episodes of Teen Titans Go. It's really creative with the dreams and everybody's dreams. I especially love Robin's dream because we get to see the original Titans in a dream, but that dream could occur on another world. Look up research dreams in DC Comics. It's an interesting thing. But this episode, was a really creative episode of Batman the Bold. It's also a really good one. Neil Patrick Harris plays Music Master. It's a musical episode, which it very well fits in Batman the Brave and Bold. Batman the Brave and Bold is one of my favorite Batman TV shows, based off nostalgia, and just how great it is. But this episode is really good. It's really creative, and it's fun to watch.
Legion of Doom.
The Legion of Doom.
I'm not calling them that.
January 24th.
We're on sort of a time clock here.
Tuesdays.
The Legion have nothing.
They have Rip.
Will be legendary.
Please let me go! Who do we kill first? These guys are good.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. All new episodes.
I've loved this episode since it first aired. I love how Rip is friends with George Lucas, and they have and they're making a movie, and they have the Howard the Duck references, and I love how Legion of Doom comes after.
Met a human named Sand Demon.
The whole naming the bad guys thing, that's my thing. So,
Let me teach you how to stop him.
how exactly do you know all this?
Where I came from, they called me the Flash. The Flash.
I really enjoyed this episode. It's when quote unquote Jay Garrick and Barry Allen team up. We get that Flash. I think it's issue 151. Like cover in live action. It's pretty cool. That villain kind of sucks, but I like how Jay trains Barry.
Okay, I got one. Why are ducks so funny? Because they're always cracking jokes.
This was part 1 of a great like combined episode. I think part 1 is stronger than part 2. We had Tara's we had her running from Beast Boy in one of the previous episodes, which really set up this episode. and Tara's betrayal really felt like a betrayal from this team, even though she wasn't on that team for very long.
I wish I could tell you.
Top secret, huh?
No, it's Kryptonian technology based on the Phantom Zone projector. We don't fully understand it yet.
But can you really look into other...
This episode was kind of the episode to introduce the multiverse in the DCAU, and I love this episode because it harkens back to a previous episode of SDAS, Superman the Animated Series, where Lois Lane died on this Earth, and Superman didn't save her. So
Don't know if it's real.
Only one episode until the winter finale.
It's no accident that they met. God put her in Lucifer's path.
Are you sure you want to do this?
this episode is also pretty good. It's the episode before the mid-season finale, and it's the episode where Lucifer finds out that Chloe was not born naturally. She was her mom was blessed by a Menadiel who was sent by God. So Chloe is a child of God, and that's why Lucifer is weak. And it we still haven't solved that mystery, but
Where does he get these whacked out toys? Book 'em.
this episode's a really good Batman Static Shock team up. After season 2, every season premiere of Static Shock was a Batman team up, and this one I think was the strongest. It was instead of Batman coming to Dakota, Static went to Gotham, and that was really fun for him to interact with Alfred for one.
Tuesday, a startling transformation
Anybody else?
brings out the dark side of a hero.
Is this, all-new Clark Kent?
Do you like him?
Desire is unleashed,
Clark Kent and Lex Luthor. I like the sound of that.
an identity twisted,
My abilities? I can make millions.
a trust betrayed. An all-new Smallville.
In this episode, Clark gets red kryptonite for the first time, and it sets up, it's really the first reason why Clark is the main villain of season 2, because red kryptonite and how it affects him. Red kryptonite makes Clark a bad guy, and a lot of times in the season he uses the red kryptonite, and that makes him the main villain of this season. This episode was really good. The Savage Time as a whole thing is amazing. It's Dan Reba, guys. But part 2 may just be the best part. It's in between. All the characters are divided. Not all of them, but some of them are in different spots, and it sets up to their victory in the third part. This episode, nobody thought an episode about the Clock King would be one of the best episodes of Batman the Animated Series. This is one of my favorite episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I love how the Clock King sounds for once for this series. He just has an amazing backstory too, with just being late because of Hamilton Hill, and now he wants to punish Hamilton Hill. It's just stupid, but really, it's just really good at the same time.
Influencing your actions until we arrived at this point. Do you not recall my kidnapping you in this very building?
Yes. You forced me to build you a new body.
Kal-El destroyed that body, foiling my plans. In any event, I always...
This just adds a kind of finale to the Cadmus arc of Justice League Unlimited Season 2. It was really good. This episode is just really good, especially when Wally West, the Flash, runs around the world, punches the Brainiac suit off Lex Luthor, and goes into the Speed Force. I remember being 4 and seeing this and thinking it was awesome. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. All socials are in the description. Once again, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment, poem analysis, because that's the homework I'm supposed to be doing. That's all. I don't really say this, but if you really enjoy these videos, I know I don't. I mean, they're pretty crappy, like the audio quality and like how the video is distorted from the audio, mostly audio. But if you do, turn on notifications. I don't know what they do, but just do. Well, I know what notifications do, but turn on notifications. I don't know. Miles has them on. Why don't you have them on? Okay, bye.